reorganize this shelf right here. As you can see, it got big cluttery. You can see how the photos of how I had it before. I added all these things, and eventually throughout the years, you know, little things start adding up. I did had in mind having this place for like souvenirs and anything that I just didn't want to have, like that I want to kind of like cherish and pretty much have it visually, like to remember things. It's kind of like a memory kind of like place, but I just feel like it's just not serving its purpose anymore. It's making it look like it's just like a bunch of stuff everywhere, and it's making us distracted from the real, like, it's, how do I say it, from the real purpose of the shelf, which is just lift up the room, have a little bit of a gallery, but at the same time make it look nice without overwhelming it, and eventually start becoming a crap dump. Like down here, as you can see, they have all these, you know, things that of the pets and everything, and I know that I hardly touch them. Things go in there, but hardly things ever come out of there. So I know I don't use all of them. So today it's been bugging me for a while. The other day I saw the photo from the photo before, and I was like, oh my god, it used to look so much better. I'm no longer liking it. I cannot see it anymore, because now I know that before and after, it's like no. We need to do we need a redo right here. So definitely gonna work on that today, and I'm gonna maybe not get rid of the things that I have here, because I think most of them, if not all of them, or about 95% of them are very valuable. So I'm just gonna give it a new home, just rearrange it, maybe put it in a place for the meantime, while I maybe make another place in the office for the smaller memorabilia, pretty much. Myself a box where I'm gonna be putting everything. So definitely has to go. This little one is gonna either go or be rearranged. I'm now realizing how much I've been mindlessly collecting and piling onto my shelves without even noticing. I've been over-adding and over-accumulating. Seeing everything I'm decluttering now makes me reflect on how easy it is to gather and store things, but how much harder it is to let go or find them a new home. So many of these items weren't things I actually needed, yet I held on to them because I hate throwing things away. However, one thing I've learned as a professional cleaner and organizer is that sometimes you have to choose your heart and cut your losses. Letting go is tough, but keeping up with an overwhelming inventory of stuff is even tougher. I'm also realizing that these are just material things. If I ever had to downsize into a much smaller home, most of this wouldn't come with me anyway. That said, I am far from perfect. It's so easy to slip back up into old habits. That's why I dedicate a couple of hours each week to revisit different areas of my home and make sure that I stay organized and functional. Whether it's cabinets, pantries, closets, or even the fridge, this regular upkeep keeps the clutter from creeping back up. I've created a playlist on this channel to show how I manage different spaces in my home. Ultimately, I'm reminded that life is about so much more than material stuff. Spending time with loved ones, creating memories, and preserving peace of mind are what truly matters. A cluttered home can feel mentally overwhelming, and I've come to realize that visual clutter is distracting, while open, organized spaces bring a sense of calm. If you are stuck in the clutter cycle, start small, stay consistent, and remember, your home should support your life, not weigh you down. Alright guys, that's it. As you can see, I believe it looks so much better. It looks so much cleaner now. The other items, I'm gonna rearrange and find another home in my place, another home for it in my house, in my home. I realized, you know, most of these are shampoos and things that are for the dog, so I'm probably gonna put it either in one of the bathrooms where I give the dog a shower, and the clothes for the pet. I also have another station in my studio, in my office, where I can, you know, give it a home. I've been having little pockets of the dog stuff, like I noticed in different places. I'm thinking to put them all together, give it a home, and I'll probably show you guys once I do the rearrange. So I also want to rearrange my office, so I will show you guys later if you want to. But other than that, the point here is that it doesn't need to be in this area. This is not like the right home for it, because first of all, when there's too many of everything in one basket, for example, then you don't know what is it there, and you don't even, when it's out of sight, it's out of mind, so you don't even know that it's there. And it's better that you just specify certain things, give things a home, and then make them functional, make them practical. So in this case, it is practical to have the toys there, just because it's kind of like the area where they play, and I kind of like, my mind already knows that it's there. From all the baskets that I have in this living room area, I think that's the best little corner to give them. So yeah, other than that, but it doesn't look, you know, overwhelmed. It is, you know, it is covered by the basket, so you don't really, it doesn't really seem like a lot of clutter. It just seems like little stuffed animals in there for the most part. But other than that, I feel like it just looks so much cleaner. And then if you see, I put the little, as you can see, this little stash of cooking books that I had there. I don't really think they're serving a purpose there because I never get to see them. So I'm gonna try to find a station in my kitchen, just so I can see them from time to time when I'm in the kitchen. And if I ever feel like, oh, I want an inspiration for a cooking book, which I never really use, to be honest. I don't even know how that I gather so many cooking books. I might end up getting rid of them for all I know. It's a good idea to, if you're not using it, get rid of it if it doesn't actually serve a purpose or doesn't have space in my kitchen. And then the other little knickknacks, I'll probably not gonna keep most of them. I'm gonna put them in a station and just kind of think about, do I really need this? One of the photos I am gonna keep. I'm just not gonna keep it here, that big photo of my brother-in-law, which is very special, but I'm gonna give it a better place in my house where it's not, I feel like it's just, it's not really serving the aesthetics of this corner. So we're gonna find, either make it a smaller frame, get a smaller version of the photo, or find another area where the photo can fit better. But other than that, yeah, as you can see, I actually got a lot of stuff out of here, and it made a big difference just rearranging everything, and everything looks so much better and cleaner. Let me know in the comments below if you like it, what do you think about this, and if you have a corner in your home that you actually, that is bothering you, that you feel like maybe it needs to be rearranged as well. Other than that, yeah, I would like to see what are your thoughts on the comments, and let's have a conversation. See you guys on the next video. Bye.